We are headed to Paris in our GalTime. Novelist Kristin Harmel has lived all over the world and regularly sets her books in glamorous locations. She joins us now to dish on one of her favorite GalTime destinations. Good morning, Kristin.
Good morning.
So we are talking Paris this morning. Why is it the perfect place for a getaway with your girlfriends?
Well, you know, I think people tend to think of Paris as this great romantic place to go with someone you're in love with. But, you know, to me, it's a city about style, shopping, going out. I mean, those are things you want to do with your friends, I think. I mean, what guy wants to tag along while you're shopping for shoes?
Well, this is true.
Although if you do, call me.
Because, yeah, you'd like to know him. So what are some of the things we must see on a trip to Paris? You say the Musée d'Orsay.
Well, yes, the Musée d'Orsay, you know, I think when you think of Paris, you think of the obvious sites, like the Eiffel Tower, Notre Dame, you know, the Louvre. And certainly do go to the Louvre, but right across the river from the Louvre is the Musée d'Orsay, which it's a lot more concentrated than the Louvre. It's set in this beautiful old building. It has a ton of Impressionist art, and it just feels so much more manageable. The Louvre is amazing, but it's huge. It's extremely overwhelming. So this is sort of a nice companion. It's a smaller museum.
The steps at Sacré-Cœur.
Exactly, and you pronounced it better than me. I'm so glad you said it.
That was a lucky guess.
It's that's the beautiful white church on the hill in the neighborhood of Montmartre. You can walk. You can sort of get this wonderful view of all of Paris from the steps. And the church itself is really something to see, but it's certainly worth the hike up the steps, preferably with a crepe.
Yeah, they're the best there. You suggest taking a Seine River cruise? Am I saying that right?
The Seine, the Seine. Yeah, I'm so bad at French pronunciation, but to me that's kind of the best way to get acquainted with Paris. Most of central historic Paris is basically centered around the river. The cruises take about an hour, and to me they're so much better than doing one of those bus tours, because you sort of see all the sights from the beauty of the river, and then you can kind of get out and do them on foot yourself afterwards.
Okay, what about gardens?
Paris is just known for its gardens. They have these just beautifully landscaped, laid out gardens. They're like nowhere else in the world, I think. So the Tuileries Garden, and I'm probably saying it incorrectly, but the Tuileries and the Garden of Luxembourg are really the two that I think are must-sees while you're there.
Okay, the Ile Saint-Louis.
Yes, that is an island. It's the island right behind where Notre Dame is, and it has my absolute favorite ice cream place in the entire world.
Ooh, yum!
Bertillon? I might be saying it wrong. Bertillon, it looks
Sounds
like in French.
To
exactly.
Me. I'm buying it.
Oh, but salted caramel and oh my gosh. And also all the ice creams are natural. It's a very, very famous ice cream place. And it's one of those things that if you know Paris, this is where you need to go.
Kristin, thank you so much. Oh man, for more on Kristin's must-see sites in Paris, just go to the website galtime.com, and also while you're there, tell us about your favorite destinations. And Kristin's going to be back in the next hour with some more great scoop on Paris. Merci beaucoup,
Merci.
Kristin.